Hello, this is the cannon fire experiment. First of all, safety comes first. Get goggles, an apron, and some gloves on. Spilling hydrogen peroxide on your skin can sting or burn. For this experiment, you'll need to prepare one evaporating dish, a 10 ml graduated cylinder, a scale, 30 ml of hydrogen peroxide solution, 20 ml of ethanol, and 0.5 grams of potassium manganate. First, carefully measure 10 ml of hydrogen peroxide with the graduated cylinder and pour that into the evaporating dish. Repeat until you get 30 ml of hydrogen peroxide into the dish. Afterwards, get another clean graduated cylinder and measure out 20 ml of ethanol, 10 ml at a time. Once you have prepared a mixture, weigh 0.5 grams of potassium manganate using the scale. Once you have prepared everything, pour some of the mixture into a separate container and place it into the flame hood. Afterwards, take some potassium manganate and put that into another container. The quantity and size of particles will determine the loudness of the reaction. More and larger chunks will create a louder noise. Finally, it's time for the reaction. In our experiment, the first trial went wrong. We did not put enough ethanol in, therefore it cannot combust. To fix this mistake, we made sure that we put in the correct amount of ethanol into the mixture. Our next trial was more successful. We placed the mixture in the flame hood, then lit it with the splint. Afterwards, we poured the potassium manganate and this led to a more moderate popping noise. The gunshots could have been louder. However, the potassium manganate was only available in fine powder. And we used the mixture and potassium manganate in smaller volumes to keep the experiment in control. The reaction that took place between hydrogen peroxide and potassium manganate looks like this. This equation demonstrates how the rate of production of oxygen is hastened. This reaction creates more oxygen a lot faster than the simple decomposition of hydrogen peroxide. Unfortunately, the noise produced was rather disappointing. It was more of a fizz than a series of gunshots. However, this could have been fixed had we used more of the chemicals. Yet this was too risky as we had to use fragile materials.